guys. I know I haven't been uploading in a minute. That's because nothing really has been going on. Well, that is until tonight, after I was kind of coaxing whatever it was that I've been seeing on camera to come out again for tonight. Now, this could be something, to other people, it may be nothing. But I have it paused right now. That is the time. That's the date. And I want you guys to focus right here in this spot right here. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna go by really quick, but I want you guys to watch that spot right there. Okay, actually, let me rewind it a little bit. Because I was replaying it, and I was playing it, then I'd replay it, and then I'd play it again. This was what happened after I kind of, as I said, kind of coaxed it, kind of talked to it a bit to try and, reappear again. Because, as I said, it's been pretty still the past few days since my very, very last video, like, upload. And this is what happens when I was just in here and I was just talking to it. If it's out there, I'm pretty sure it is. But this is what happened when I asked it, to try to, like show something. You guys see that? That right there. That's why I said it's really, really quick. You see, it gets really dark in that area, in that spot, and then that happens. You kind of see it, like, it'll get really, really dark in that one corner. And then you see that. That, as I said, I saw that just in here, just, talking to it, trying to see if it would do something to kind of show itself, because it's been a few days since my very, very last video. And strangely, whenever I try to go back and replay something, that message pops up. But it said that was normal, as that had something to do with the hard drive, or like the processor or something, trying to rewind, at a high request or something. So yeah, you guys are gonna see it's gonna be right there in that darkened spot right there above the shed. As I said, it gets really, really dark there in that spot before that appears. See that? That is in complete darkness above the top of our shed. And that's also after me asking it, to try and return, because it's been a few days. My last video, I can pull up right here as I'm standing next to our desktop. You guys just kind of, I'll put this back in live. I'll let you guys just kind of watch that in the meantime. You may not see too much because it goes into that black and white during the night, but I'm going to pull this up here. Any minute now. It's like the first thing that I noticed. That's really the main thing that stood out when I was doing that. I didn't see anything else. Um, Not really wind. Well, it's kind of windy. Kind of blowing a bit there. Okay. Gotta get onto my YouTube channel here and see when that very last one was. The last one was uploaded January 19th. So it's been about, I want to guess and say 2 weeks. Let's say 2 weeks now. So it's been pretty quiet back there, and I haven't really been seeing too much. Um, Except for that when I, was just in here just talking before recording, and I saw that out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, what was that? And I rewinded the playback, and that's what I saw. And mind you, oh, that was in complete darkness. There are no lights up there in that corner. There are no lights there. That little light back there, that's a street light. That's way, way away from here. Like, that's far away. That's like in someone else's yard, at least, like around their home. What I saw was in here. And that's complete darkness. There's no light there. There's no light there at all. There are some cars driving back there. I keep seeing their headlights, but that's on the opposite side of where I saw that. So maybe, I don't know. I'm not really sure if I have some type of ability or like power or something, but for it to kind of light up that corner when I, was just talking to it. I don't know. It hasn't really found the streetlight interesting anymore. It doesn't really mess with that. It'd be kind of cool if it could kind of tap into that again like it did on the 12th. Kind of mess with that a bit for you guys, but I don't really think it finds that light too interesting anymore. And I don't have anything to put in the back, like a ball or, something that I could also visibly see on camera. So I don't know. It is really windy back there, though. I don't know what is going on, but the wind is nuts. I'm still trying to piece together where I may have picked this up at. If it is something that has decided to follow me, I'm not sure where I got it from. The only places I've really been for this to happen is a hospital and a cemetery. I've messed around with some of those apps, but this stuff was kind of happening before those two visits, like those two locations. Had stuff happening in September of last year, and some pretty strange things before that. So maybe it's always been around. Maybe it just didn't have as much energy back then, to tap into electrical things kind of tamper with them. But I don't know. Oh, wind's picking up again. Okay. Are you sure you don't want to mess with the street light for our viewers? It's a lot of energy in that thing. I mean, a lot of watts. A lot of watts in there. Hmm. Oh, maybe I'll catch it one night. It's the only time it'll ever really be visible is at night when it turns on. But I'm gonna go and put this up on the channel. As I said, some may see it as something, others may see it as nothing. I'm open to all opinions, but I know what I saw. So I'll leave it up to you guys. But I know what I saw. So I'm gonna go drop this on the channel, and I'll keep my eye out in the meantime for anything else, and be very quick to hit the replay button or the rewind button on the playback. So you guys stay spooky, and like I said, I'm open to all feedback, all thoughts, all opinions. Feel free.